You gotta believe in the run. You gotta believe in the build. You gotta believe in these units. You gotta believe that we can kill the Clapperclaw one more time.
Child of the infinite void.
Yeah, we get it. Oh, he's so hideous. We might not want to actually spend these when he has dodge up, though. They are very valuable. So maybe we'll actually go for, like, a mark. It did land, because it penetrates the dodge. Forgot about that. Our ability is activated. I guess you'll just go for it. I don't really want to purge the combo, but this guy's gonna purge the combo anyways, so you might as well go for it. He resisted 4 different types of debuffs. Fantastic. Purge blindness, purge the dodge. Leper's chance to shine next, but this is just gonna be Clapperclaws in the front, I think. A little bit of DOT. Purge. Smack.
A promising development.
Okay. I don't like seeing that because I need him to recover health. And he can do it, but it's gotta be from like a more now. But if we do this, we gotta kill the Clapperclaw, otherwise he's gonna get hit by 2 things. So we're gonna... Let's purge your blight. And then get the more. His Death's Door resist is minus 20%, which is stupid. We can heal him a little bit, or apply a combo, a vulnerability, and a blindness, which might allow a kill from him. The Leper will also move before the Clapperclaw, which is very stupid. So I'm gonna use this to give you 6 HP. And then I am going to... Can't hit you. Yeah, we're gonna give you, hopefully, vulnerability. Didn't, but we still got the blindness. Still, oh, you got your freaking dodge back, you dick. Maybe we apply this to you. You don't get an action this turn. That's what's going on. I mean, we have to kill you. I'm gonna apply it to him. It only did the burn. And that's not enough to kill him, but we'll get one more attack out there. Centurion's Lament, that is stress. And a Clapperclaw. We could taunt. I guess I do want him to get hit once more. Reflection is a heal, but it's... Why is your crit 0? Ah, because, right, okay. If your crit's 0... yeah, okay, we very low rolled that, although that was a waste of our item. We need to purge your dodge. Okay, he's got health. He's gonna get Clapperclawed, unfortunately, but it's only 3 damage, that's not that bad. You do have block tokens up. This is starting slow. Burn and Blight. We got a lot of DOT up there. She, I think, can apply Smokescreen, or did she do it last turn? I really wish I could check. The Shambler's gonna get a move, and I don't want the Shambler to give himself a dodge token, but if he does, maybe he just does, you know? Maybe we give you some tokens so we can kill you. Yeah, Smokescreen was already used. Don't want to waste the vulnerability charge. You might get a crit. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see the advancement. That's perfect. Minus the Clapper Claw, but we could smack. 19, pretty good. He's still taking DOT. Clapper Claw on the back. His stress maxed out. I don't care about his stress. Is it 10 burn over 30 turns or 10 burn per turn? So it's 5 burn per turn. It's 5 burn for 3 turns and 5 blight for 3 turns, which is 10 dot over 3 turns. I am saying it a little bit weirdly. You need this. You need this. We're gonna cauterize. He's probably, the Shambler's probably gonna move to the back on this turn. His stun resistance is 100%, so the daze will never apply, I'm realizing. We could hit one of the units in the back, we could hit the Shambler and try to get him killed quickly. 9 is okay. We need to cauterize right now. I think we also need to use some mineral-rich water. You want it? You want it, you got it. I'm using all of my things. What the heck? There's like a flare? Why is there a flare on the ground? Oh, that was the water, I think. He's taking 10 more damage. So the 10 damage means he will be on death's door. But that's not good enough, is it? Now he's on death's door. Okay, I want the flagellant to move. This is where we probably want to put out some blocks. Actually, cauterize.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Don't do it. She's okay. She's gonna get very stressed out. This is a great acid rain. He's dead. Unit in the back is blighted. Unit in the front could get hit hard. And 8. We'd have to hit for 5 to kill you. Hit you for, I mean, if I just hit you for 4 to 6, you're probably dead. We're not blinded, which is actually good because I ran out of anti-light, or anti-blind, I should say. So that kills you. Now there's only a Clapper Claw, who still could hit and still could kill. So if we can make him not see, we should make him not see. His debuff resist is basically 0. Blind is the only thing I cared about because we need to make sure he can't kill our unit in the back. He was dazed though. He's moved to the end of the combat turn, which means in theory, he's dead. We just hit him twice. Her stress is very high. We gotta be a little careful about that, but I think we're in the clear. Let's make sure to combo, that way we... You're dead, you're already dead. We don't need a combo, we can just do whatever the hell we want. It had said 10, but the next turn it was 5. So it said 10 per turn because we also hit with another ability that applied 5. So 5 plus 5 equals 10. In case you don't know that. All right, well that was surprising. Mud says, you dick. 20% healing given when stress damaged, add 1 positive token. That is lovely. Clear all skill cooldowns, ethereal dust. So we used 1 dust item to get a new dust item. Oh, Lord. should probably take this off for a minute. Healing given on you is okay. When stress damaged, gain a positive token. Let's give it on you. You can take remove, the stun. You can take the burn resist. You can take the remove the stun, and you can take the clear all skill cooldowns. Although your skill cooldowns aren't really that important. Whose skill cooldowns are important? Maybe yours. Because if I need you to get more healing for yourself, I need you to get more healing for yourself. I do feel like we should go to the hospital. The reason being is that a question mark might not be combat, although we are out of armor, so if it does hit armor, we do have to get into hard combat. We could go to the barricade for likely easy combat, but if it's stress, we'll be very, well, worried. What is the debuff that's giving you death blow resist penalty? I don't understand. Is it a condition? Is it a relationship? Is it because you've already hit death's door? I just want it listed. I want to know exactly where it came from. I think it's because he already hit death's door a couple of times, but Hero Shrine is also tempting, but we need to purge some negatives. So I think we'll go there. We could also heal. As long as this is not bad, we can heal. Shroud Scrounger. Sprawl Explorer. Plus 25% safe route scouting, 100% combat route scouting. So it could be anything. I don't know. I just don't want it to be armor. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 that already exists on the map, but there's 6 rough wheel patches that exist. So I don't know if they appear in equal measure, you know? If we come across a fight where we have to protect the carriage, I am scared about our chances of survival. So you know what? Maybe we actually give you Death's Door resist for 3 turns. You ever think about that, dummy? Let's give him Death's Door resist, so when we use his special heal, he doesn't want to just die. Okay. I think I'm okay. Hiya!
A simple choice.
And you want to go to the hospital
least
too.
it should
I like
be.
it. I can't see what's up ahead. We're running a bit of a gamble. Hopefully if it's a hard encounter, we can handle it. Let's see what happens. Wheel? Wheel! Let's go. We can handle wheels. I've got wheels for days. So there were like 8 wheel patches on this run. That's crazy.
She weeps for the fallen.
Yeah, whatever.
And knows she'll join them soon
Oh, no big inventory? This is the doubled item selection. Are you kidding me? This is terrible. Good lord. Okay, well. Maybe it just doubles the amount that you have. We're gonna take some things. We're gonna take laudanum, and we're gonna take healing salves. We're gonna take some linen, so we're gonna be dropping some things. Unfortunately. Can't you tell all the amounts are doubled? Yeah, 1 to 1. What great doubling on stagecoach items. In the Fetor, 15% bonus damage. I don't know if we have to go there. How do you double the 7? Yeah, good point. How do you double the 7 or 5? Freaking game. I'm going to... We don't need disease resist. We can probably dump some of those. What's our current garbage? Smelling salts and dodge tokens. We should be using those if just for their dodge tokens. It is good on the leper, but we can't get rid of his current things for this. +6 speed. I don't know if that's important. We gotta take these. God, as soon as I buy anything, I'm gonna have to like rework my inventory, which is just annoying. Dump, disease resist. Dump, disease resist. Buy 2 of these. Buy 2 of these.
Tonics, tinctures, and remedies.
Let's
The
sell,
signs of hope.
and by sell I mean just dump, I guess, smelling salts. We're gonna buy laudanum.
The odds of illness are high.
How many do I
Best
have?
to be
2?
prepared.
Stack to 4. Let's stack them. I'll give that to, you know, we're not, I don't want to use ethereal dust right now. Take the laudanum. We need money. Grip, hemophiliac. Now that I'm here, I'm like, I can't really afford to purge any of these. Like, I need to save money for in items. They're gonna be cheaper, but they're not gonna be free. We still need the ability to buy something. So maybe we can purge one thing. Maybe we can purge. Could purge lower crit. It's not super important. Resolute is a good one to get rid of because it's an easy way of gaining relationships. You have a chance for them to cost 1. I suppose if the inn is also cheaper things, then we get double cheaper things. Someone has a disease too. Oh, you're right, we can treat the disease. Can we? Oh, at this screen! Ah! Stop pooping yourself to death. That's a good one. Thank you, Quark. You're the only one paying attention to this run, I guess. Now with 38, dude, get me out before I spend any more money. At least we purged a disease. That's not bad. But, yeah, I have 127 baubles, nothing to buy with them. Like, please give me something I can spend my baubles on. Destor resist, laudanum, smelling salts, soaked linen. Instead of smelling salts, why don't you take the heal? All right, last encounter. This has been a long region, but that's just because there's been a lot of combat. Like a lot of hard combat too. Everywhere we pass, destruction. Oh no. At least we healed a little bit. Is this the Exemplar fight? I think we have another region after this, I believe. Urgent repairs.
You must survive this onslaught short-handed.
You have to repair and you're vulnerable because that's what happens. All right, this is annoying. You're bleeding. You know what? That's a good way of healing you. Breath of the Fire. Don't really care too much. Okay. I think we're gonna actually just heal you with this. Like, while we have a turn to do this. I want to use my abilities. Flashbang, come hither, mark for death. It ignores dodge, but I believe that means it'll remove the dodge as well? I think we went through this previously, but I kind of forgot what happened. Didn't remove the dodge, which is a little annoying. You have to repair. I suppose what we'll do instead is make sure that, but then it's gonna purge the freaking combo, but that's still kind of okay. No, you're not gonna actually purge. You know what we need to do? We need to do this. Now the leper can actually hit. Look at this. Why did you burn? And why is this 50%? Oh, because it's actually hitting the unit in the back. So we'll go for you first. Why did you burn? Oh, because you attacked me. I'm dumb. Kill him. Zerg says, don't kill me, that's a riposte. Yeah, I guess the dog does have a riposte out. Riposte and a guard, but we bypass the guard. That's a lot of burn and bleed dot. We can purge that for a little bit of heal. There is also a riposte happening. We could more. You need laudanum, which is a little risky, but we're also going to give you a nice sizable heal. You also have a dodge token, so I think we do more. It's only 2 mores, but you know. Kind of like pulling you so the leper can kill you. You resisted the move. As long as that didn't crit. It's a big heal. Cauterize is actually very nice. I could see that being very nice with the Hellion, because the Hellion can bleed herself. Oh, the leper had to do that too, so there was no way that the leper was going to get out a kill. She loves targeting whoever is working on the stagecoach, that's for damn certain. Okay, you have maximum heals already. You're gonna heal 45%.
The slow suffering begins.
That's fine. The slow suffering begins. By the way, I'm okay. She is just gonna be constantly working on keeping people alive.
This road cannot be walked alone.
He can heal himself next turn. Now. As long as the leper gets the attack in, we're good. Stop burning everything. You dick. She has to do the repair this turn. So you know what? Toss one of those out there. Good kill. 1 HP. We can probably get 1 HP somewhere. Please don't. Taking 5 damage. You're taking a lot. Let's do a gourd. We also did get a block token from somewhere. She's also vulnerable. We're going slow, but our units do have personal heals they can toss out there. I should be paying more attention also to who has the good combat items. I hate the crit, but that's okay. She can purge the bleed.
Relief comes rarely in these times. Savor it.
All right, she's dead. There's only the dog remaining. Big heals are good. I wonder if she has another one of those attacks. Vulnerability. I mean, I think I'd rather just try to go for a blindness or something. This time, I think we can do one of those. I have time for this. You're okay. You better be paying me extra. That's pretty good. I wanna try to use more laudanum here. This kills the dog within 2 turns. And we can see if she has one more cauterize. She doesn't, so what we do now is we focus on killing the dog. Which will happen here, because now we won't miss. All right, other than the bounty hunter getting a little low, that wasn't too bad. Use some items, that's okay. That's why we bought them, because we knew we were gonna probably need them. We have another hard combat right up here.
We move once more.
Because it is the
unsteadily.
it's the cultist's rampart, the Oblivion's rampart. At least our bounty hunter is unlikely to be targeted too severely where he is in the back. We have one more lot on him. I don't know if we can get dazed, but that is also a dodge. One lot on him, 2 linens. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7. So we don't need this, Eyes of the Void. Don't really need speed up, trinkets. Although speed up on the flagellant's interesting because maybe we can actually hit the back line with dots on turn 1. But that's okay. I mean, we should be fine here. The 3rd and 4th position don't get hit too much, other than by stress. So, you know, the first 2 slots should be live. This isn't going to be the big guy, I don't think. Actually, you know what? No, this is going to be 1 2-slot cultist, I think. So it could actually be a little bit hard. So we should be a little careful. Not much to do. This is so wild because it could be amazing or it could just do nothing. You never know. On crit, 15% chance of kill. Our crits get a crit, but if it doesn't do anything, we're always like, oh, Trinket's not doing anything until it does. There it is. See it. Unless there's a herald who can apply heavy DOT to the back line. I mean, if that happens. Oh, I'm dumb. We should have. I gotta remember, give the personal heal to the flagellant. I think this is a herald, isn't he? So this is Taunt Boy. Gave him a heal. We're not gonna be killing him first. It's the Cardinal. Cardinal is
What can we learn about
Hollow Vessel super
closer
backline.
inspection?
But if this is tauntable. This is tauntable. And it doesn't hit everyone. And we can't get shuffled. So this is actually not that bad. I hate exaltation, but I imagine that is what you need the worship in order to cast. Do you inflict horror?
Let us take a closer look at the thing.
He inflicts stress. I don't know if he inflicts
Closer
horror.
as
I
it
don't
is.
think he does. You don't. You don't. So I'm just gonna use this. Light's okay. I mean, I think we open up with hits on the altar. But it is also tempting to open up with the taunt because we're healthy. And this way we can help keep ourselves healthy. But 1 attack is probably okay. The baby with the paper does horror, says Mother of Zerg. Maybe. I don't think we need Cauterize. I mean, I think I just want the leper to kill the altar in 1 hit. Which means all we really need to do is mark for death, and that should be good enough. Let's make sure that you have no block. I mean, we don't necessarily have to because you are taking a lot of damage. 9 to 15. I'm just doing that for the dodge. It still is probably worth more to mark for death. But you know what? We could have the leopard do the, do a tanky move on this turn. And we could go for a hurl bat. It's not as much damage as I was hoping for, but he is dead in 2 turns. That's what I was worried about, but we can always purge some of that. Oh, resolve level. That's resolute. You love to see it. Highly helpful. Not critical. You know, that's not something that needs to happen. It's just a nice to have happen. You know, I could kill the altar. I'll do it. I'll kill the altar. I'll spend 1 linen to make sure it dies. That's why we have the linen, so if we don't have combo, we can still do something.
Are encouraging.
But if we applied the combo, we probably didn't have to use a linen. So now I think we'll do a more. It's the beginning of the turn, so they're gonna have all their actions. That's kind of why. You got a lot of debuffs. And you got a dodge somewhere. Now imagine that there wasn't resolutes in the game, always a meltdown. I think we would have still been fine. Wouldn't have been as good, but I think we would have still been fine. So I think we have to kill the evangelist next. They're also taunted. Oh, but we can use cauterize. Interesting. You don't need cauterize. You also don't need cauterize. This might be an opportunity for a smoke screen to give you a dot heal. Sorry, not smoke screen. Run and hide to give you the dot heal. Or a smoke screen to give you vulnerability, which will purge the block token. I actually really like that. If it lands, he resisted. But if it landed correctly, we could have gotten a combo for the leper hit, and we still can. With this vulnerability. Hopefully it lands. There we go. Now you're probably dead. Annoying crit, but crit on the unit who we want critted, if anyone. Missed the crit. Worship 2. We want to purge that if possible, of course. Resists are not too bad. I want to look. You don't get resists, you just get damage and health, huh? Then you're not even a buffed version. Oh, Connie says, in the early access version of the game, there was no resolute, it was always meltdown. Ah! Yeah, that would suck. We're blinded, but we can put up a taunt. Since his taunts are wearing out on this turn. Ah, although you're gonna do your attack. Hollow Vessel and Tropic Star. Stress. Gave us a crit. Oh, because whenever we get stress, we get a positive token. That's what's happening there. I get it. So you're taking a lot of damage, but you're gonna heal on this turn. You're taking a lot of damage, and you know, this is... I actually think we do cauterize. Oh, you're gonna get pissed off? What's your relationship? Maximum. Okay, we can afford a -1. 100%. At maximum. I kind of like it. But because I don't want the evangelist to crit the flagellant and then kill him, but a cauterize will stop that from happening. You're just worshiping instead. That's totally acceptable. Now, added the worship token, and I think if he gets 2 of those, he can use his abilities. Rather, he can use exaltation, but it might only require 1. Again, like, I wish I could see specifically what the requirement for that was, but I can't. I can just, I can just guesstimate, basically. This is a guaranteed crit. I like it because it puts us in a very good spot to wipe you. Needed a little bit more damage, and you moved first, but that's not bad. The stress is the worst part. We're gonna get a lot of stress relief when we actually get to the encampment. Yawning Void, I feel like that's a shuffle. Stress getting kind of high. In fact, here's what I'm gonna do. You don't die. I'm using, what are you gonna do on your turn? Try to pull aggro? I don't think we need to use Invigorating Intoxicant for the Death's Door resistance. I think we can just Cauterize. I hate being blinded, but we can set up a combo if we have to. We can use this to set up another guard. And we don't need to set up a combo, because if we just hit this guy for 3, he's dead. Also gonna give you a dodge. Okay, now, might be appropriate to set up another tank. Reflection is also a nice heal on your friend. Let's let him take the shot, even if he gets toxic. I don't know if the Flagellant can get Resolute. I think he can only get toxic. I think we just want to smack. There's a guaranteed crit. It's not killing him. We have the trinket equipped, but it's not working. 0 HP, 0%. You're dead. Only have to focus on you. In that case, definitely go for the daze. 30% debuff resist. 20% stun resist. Resisted them all, I guess. It's annoying. Stress at max, so we're gonna get a check. Toxic. It's probably always toxic. Oh, and it sets his HP to what is this? 30%? It doesn't heal him. Interesting. Well, I'll heal you.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
It's honestly okay. The relationships are gonna suffer a little bit, but there's still at least 9, which is neutral. Close, I should say, but we're blind. Still a good chance of hitting. High roll. I want blinds to land, but they're just not landing. So like, please. Thank you. Finally. There we go. Now he's weak as well. He's not dotted, so unfortunately he's gonna live. Stop going for the Flagellant. 3 stress? My lord, that's a lot of stress. It's okay. I think we might as well just get the kill. Maybe lower stress by 1. Probably not.
Even the greatest of
Connie says, I'm already at the inn mixing up drinks for the gang.
the past is gone. Let it die.
Round start. A good chance of entering stealth. If stealth, plus 50% crit. If not stealth, plus 50% damage taken. Well, we do have a stealth unit. Leper Trinket, gain on move, resist 2 regen. Gain on stun, resist. Dodge, gain on crit, melee skills, plus 1 stress. I mean, you're critting all the time, and I mean, we can't really afford to, we can't afford the room. Zorg says, toxic is what got me through the second boss. My guy toxicked 4 or 5 times. Always when he had just entered Death's Door, he survived a long time until the boss was low. You know, I never really considered that he could get toxic multiple times and heal as opposed to not, because the other characters don't heal. Tank leper trinket. We're not really tank leper. We're damage leper. So I need to get rid of something. I kind of want to keep this in case we go to the Fetor. Fetor! I can get rid of a blade of powder, I think. Dude, we have so much inventory garbage. I want to be at 25 in case we find something. And we're done. We're done. Well, I guess when we're here, we know that there's not going to be something between us and the inn. That makes sense. We're going to hit the inn. We're going to rest up. We're going to get a lot of stress relief when we arrive. We're going to buy lots of whiskey. Oh, come on. We're going to meet up with Connie. Connie! Hey, Kramer! Bum, 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 bum. Hopefully that wasn't enough to get DMCA'd.
The familiar heart
If it is, I cut it out.
once
It was the Seinfeld theme song. Fetor Scrounger. Peacemaker. Positive relationship chances. Tangle Scrounger. We've been there twice already. Amateur Armorsmith. Round start, 5% chance of getting a super block on a leper. Jojo 404 gained Nervous. Bubonic Lettuce gained Sprawl Explorer from an encounter. The inscrutable Dreaming General stood no chance against Bubonic Lettuce. Jojo 404 left. 4 candles will be deducted for his fee. I wonder if you can guaranteed bring him back again on this new encounter, on the next area. We've got 12 candles just from getting here. 3 more. Oh my god, so many. Let's do Mastery. No stress on everyone. Gunny! Once a run only. Oh, that's annoying.
Rain, fire, and rot. Is there no sanctuary from this madness?
Cove Boys, Edie Boys. I've only ever seen like one enemy from the Fetor. More hazardous routes. Visit a creature den or academic caches. Visit an oasis. This seems like where we want to go. Booty.
Farms and fields of our kingdom.
Lord, what a booty.
Overrun with putrescence and rot.
We're gonna check out the provisioner. How expensive are your trinkets? 13? I gotta know.
The next stop is leagues away. Plan accordingly.
13, okay. That did not reduce the price of the trinkets, unfortunately, because I guess they rolled as soon as we entered the area. Wait, it's 5. Maybe it does? Oh, it totally works. We can just equip it and buy a trinket. Now, they're all garbage, unfortunately.
Reconfigure.
Yep, it totally works. They're all garbage, though.
Challenge on its own
I was looking at the wrong thing. Okay, please, relationship. Mop and bucket. Whiskey. We love whiskey. Book of Body Tales. A chance to produce whiskey. A chance to produce flapjacks. Apparently these are pretty damn good. Increased stacking for the Candle of Hope. We have so many candles it might be worth it. Random hero after each location -1 stress. We have a stress reliever now. Remove disease after each location. On entering region +1 armor. Positive relationship chance. Hero, shrine, location, scouting. Dartboard. Quirk chance, I like it. We are going to the Fetor, so damage trinket could be nice. I don't think we want to go to the hospital again. So we'll put on Fetor.
Any advantage is a good thing.
We could keep this and maybe buy cheap trinkets later. Now, could you pass up a chance for pancakes? I haven't yet. We're debating. 9! That's how long of a biome that was. I have 9 of these damn tokens. I can almost upgrade everyone. Wait, is that a deck of cards? I can buy 2? Hold on, I gotta purge things out of my inventory. Probably use those baubles for something. They're taking up a lot of space. That's an extremely great point. You know what? First thing we're gonna do.
Repaired.
Cost
and
1?
refurbished. Ready for the league.
I was really hoping I'd be able to spend more. It didn't even purge an inventory slot. Dump this. Get out of here. Give me some deck of cards.
A bit of comfort.
Oh, they don't
on the
stack.
road
That's
to
fine.
damnation.
Hello! Would you like to play a game? Man, they hate each other. Would you like to play a game again?
Something to ease the rigors of the road.
Oh, good God. They hate each other. They just hate each other. Very unfriendly. 60% chance. Please. You're resolute, so you don't even want to drink. Friendly. Will Connie drink? Yes. Jester Leper. Jester Leper. A nip to loosen our strings. Truth and whiskey. Truth and wine. Okay. What else can we do? 85, 100. You love to see it. What do you have? Whoops. Resolute. You won't drink. You won't drink. Hold on. Flagellant won't drink. Wanderer won't drink. So the only people who can drink are the Jester and the Leper. I mean, we could crank on their relationship, I guess. You can buy one more at least. For 4, it's like pretty okay. Dartboard. 2 targets. 75% chance of positive. Well, we'll start here. I'd love to dartboard between them and actually get them, you know, positive relationship here. We can spend money, hopefully, and not have too many problems with that. Where's the flapjack creator? There it is. Chance to produce flapjacks. Everyone likes flapjacks. We got the money. We can totally do it. I also got to really think about the trinkets and purge trinkets and baubles from our inventory paid for in blood. I gotta look at you. You're back. Okay, so as soon as we go to the inn, you lose your death door penalty. Fester. Dump Fester, keep the self-heal. That's actually very important. I'm also going to give you... we should really save this for the final boss, but our inventory is getting mighty full. Let's get flapjacks. Can't really decrease relationship further. I mean, you can. If it gets down to actual 0, I believe it'll be a 100% chance of a negative relationship. But, I might have other things to spend money on, so we'll wait on that for a minute. Flapjacks will really fill your inventory. Yeah, but like, we can just dump things that we don't need. Hell, I'll dump candles. We don't need infinity candles. Like, tin delicacies, that's better than a flapjack. I don't know what flapjacks are, but I think they're a food item. They are good, though. Travel heal, healing received from skills. You know what? Let's use those. Put it on you. And, you have a personal heal. You suck. Let's give it to you. Fire resist. We're not going to a fire biome. In which case, let's apply this too. Death's Door resist we should probably save for the very end. Random ally on turn start chance of a dodge token. Convert block to super block. I don't think Abe has cheese, only bread. Why does Connie have such low HP? That's just who they are. Base 29. You did take my trinkets with you, I'm realizing. Gain when hit. If you are dazed, gain a little health. And then you have a little bit of resist, but lower death's door resist. Might not be for the best. In fact, why don't we get rid of that? Get rid of that and why don't you take this one? Give people a chance of getting a block token. And then I could make your weakness and vulnerability strength. I'm never gonna take simple flower, I'm just dumping it. Versus, if you're hit when stunned, apply a DOT heal. I kinda like that on the flagellant. We can get rid of the murder weapon on him. We can apply that to the jester, I think. Because if he gets stunned, he is freaking in for a rough time. So we'll give him have the possibility of getting a lot of positive tokens. When stress damaged, on stun, on daze, seems okay. I'm taking my time, you know? You gotta take your time in these. Mastery trainer. Better blocks. You need a better punish. You need a better self-heal too. Take Lash's gift. Take punish. We can afford a lot of upgrades. Like you. Give yourself a dodge token. Remove blind. Don't really need it. Cauterize can be upgraded. That's for damn certain. You might as well upgrade with stand. What's the eyeball ring do? Which one's eyeball ring? Hold on. This one? Blink, unblinking entropy. When stress damaged, add 1 positive token. So as he gains stress and gets closer to toxic, he will get random positive tokens. If you mean this one, the Eyes of the Void, if I have exactly 5 stress, I apply Blight, Burn, and Bleed. Hard to make work, but we can still reduce stress. I don't want to equip it right now because we're all at 0 stress. That's the only reason. Okay, we have Break. I don't really want Reflection to debuff resists. Deathless. It heals someone else? We can upgrade that. Still have 3 tokens. Jesus Christ. Again, I don't really want to remove blind. We could. It's not terrible. It's not terrible. Do I save the tokens? Like, I don't know. Connie says, suffering from success. Kind of, like, everyone's got what I want them to have. A Strange Med, welcome, long time no see. How's Darkest Dungeon 2? It's a lot of fun. I'm actually enjoying this game a lot. You know what, maybe I'll give you, instead of Battle Ballad for the extra damage, play out for an extra block. No. Upgrade this. Still have 2 tokens. Don't want to remove Hearthlight. Everything else is good. You're never going to be in the front. Like, you literally can't be in the front. A move I'm actually leaning towards, like Ransack. What are we not using? Well, we're kind of using everything. But a pull to put an enemy in leper range would be kind of nice, but we have some pretty good backline targeting. We have a lot of third position targeting, I should say. Debuff resist, your current is 53. We should not have taken the hero path, but you're blinded for a long time. I will upgrade it though. Here's my thinking. I'm only ever gonna use this when we're done with the fight anyways, for stress relief. So Sure. And then with 1 point remaining, 5 upgraded. I guess Fester, in case we get that targeted with a relationship buff. 131 baubles. Final thing. Well, we got a couple of things to do. Near final thing is, do we want Flapjack Maker or Whiskey Maker? People are resolute, so this isn't amazing, but Flapjack Maker. I've never had the Flapjacks before. We'll dump restorative items, equip Flapjacks.
Be off. The mountain will not be denied.
And then produce traps, produce contraptions, academic cache location scouting, academic studies location scouting. We already have that. Cache location scouting. So, your shrine location scouting on entering region, concoction, minus stress. Dude, I don't think we need to worry about baubles. I don't want to buy any of this garbage. Disease resist, move resist. Chance of stress, mop and bucket. Because it's cheap. Let's go for it. Aha! Aha! Okay, they're not completely at each other's throats. They're just very unfriendly right now. Yeah. 21 item capacity. We're gonna be dumping a lot of trinkets as we go. Leper has bleed resist and then the blindness, 66% crit while blind trinket. Let's go backwards. Flagellant. When stress damage, positive tokens. When stunned or stun resist, positive tokens or regen. The Jester. On crit, instant kill. He's got a decent crit chance, 15%. And then random ally on turn start, 33% block. Gain on miss penalty though, which is a little unfortunate, but for now I like it. Turn start is also pretty tempting. We could also just make him go first, but that's not important. Try this for now. And then the runaway. If stealth, gain crit, Hearthlight has a chance to apply a combo. Plus healing given means that her cauterize is going to be a little bit better on top of it, having now been upgraded, so it's a little bit better. I think this is okay. Yeah, just somewhat at each other's throats. You take something like leaf suspension. Was there something that maybe I should have grabbed? Nah, I like what we got. Although what we should do is also take maybe a couple glimmers. We don't need a lot of them. I don't think we need any of this. I'll take these for later. Plus 4 speed until next to inn, blocked by austere. Just stagecoach item. Leaf suspension. 4%, whatever. All right, let's rest and do it. One more region to go. You say flagellant like you say sepulcher. I keep wanting to say flagellant. It's flagellant. Or flagellant. It's flagellant. It doesn't matter. Rest. All right, I imagine I know what this one's gonna be.
Cruelty and callousness have claimed dominion.
Ransack,
here.
fade to black. These are not things we use frequently. Fade to black, maybe. Vulnerability sucks.
Aspiration unites
Hopeful.
the hopeful.
Chop minus stress, cauterize minus stress. You love to see it. Respectful.
Tried and tested. A bond
Withstand.
counted on.
Strength bonus. Battle Ballad, move forward 1, also gives a super dodge token. I might want to swap out some skills to make that happen then. Who could have known? that they're still at each other's throats. The Fetor.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
Cash. To the right. Lair. No. Cashier. 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 Cashier! Sounds great. Oasis near at the end here. Caged creature. This one might be the one that gives us the beating heart. But I want to go to those caches. Cache? Sorry, am I pronouncing it wrong? No, we'll go right. Reduces loathing. So we could go loathing, but that'll set us to 3. Watchtower increases loathing. Resistance encounter decreases loathing. And we'd probably go left, cache, 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 like 3 caches in a row. I want the loot. I want the loot. We're not going to be able to hold it, but I want the loot. Oh, one more final thing here. You can take the Glimmer of Hopes. There was no linens in the inn, unfortunately, but at least we still have Death's Door Resist and Clear Corpses on Party. Dump that. We don't need it. Dump this. We don't need it. I'm like pre-emptying my inventory because I know we're going to need it. All right. Oh, and then I wanted to check out you. Because I like the idea of this giving a super block token, but this gives a dodge token. I guess the block is good enough, right? Remove combo. That's kind of why I want it, because if we are comboed, we can just remove the combo. Yeah. Yeah, we'll roll that. Because there's Battle Ballad cannot be played on the front line. The leper will never get the value from it. Oh, but he also can't get the value out of play out. But you know what? Maybe we want this on our Blighty boy. All right.
Think carefully. Today,
See, these guys, they know what's up. Familiar desk. Now, let's go to the cache. And immediately get into some combat. This is gonna be a long location, but with all of the caches, hopefully we don't actually get into too much combat. And this is kind of standard. The stress is annoying, but we can purge it with our Jester. Oh, there it is. Oh, but you have to... Oh, so you can't use this to remove horror unless you also have 5+ stress. I mean, I guess so. Instant disease cool, says Connie. Hopefully not. Combo is going to be applied by Mother of Zerg. You're going to attack, you're going to attack. If I apply vulnerability, we might be able to get around your block tokens. Yes. Unnecessary, but still good. Toss in a punish. Blight did work. We're gonna do a combo. And our boy Leper is blinded, by the way. Oh, that's like the lowest roll, but it's still really good damage. It's okay, a little bit of stress, a little bit of bleed. No one told me this was gonna be easy. +1 stress removed. We're gonna get a ghoul hit next turn. Could Skull Toss, could Howl again. Can't Rend. I think we just go for the damage. Instant disease, I thought you just got one. You know what? I could have gotten a disease, I don't know, but I don't see an icon for it. Let's see. Nope, no diseases. Maybe it said disease resist or something. It's possible. 2 to 4. You know, if we inflict bleed, which is likely, or we could have just done the crit, but you're gonna be on Death's Door. We can cauterize, it's a huge heal. I guess we could also use this to move, but that's a little unnecessary. Actually, it's not unnecessary, because it will get you down to death's door if it lands. 5 to 7, 5 to 10. I guess we'll do the high roll. And if we can get this guy to do like just a melee attack forward, that's ideal. This is lower stress on the runaway. I forgot the names of everyone for a minute. So we don't need that. Connie getting a damage buff, we also don't really need that, but I guess we just reduce stress as much as possible. Because you're very stressed out. Everyone else is fine on the horror front. One more of those will get you down to no stress. We'll cauterize on this turn as well. You're blinded, thank you, Light, and you are guaranteed dead. Back one, block token, remove combo. Unnecessary.
A master stroke.
You love the crits. Unfortunately, he's not getting the instant kill. He has the trinket, right? Yeah, he's got the dagger. It's just not working yet. I'm just doing this for stress relief. I can't really, well, I could hit him in theory, but we are blinded. I'm blinded! Go for the hit. Kind of want to get a heal out there too, but...
Relief comes rarely.
Is there any chance to recover a negative relationship once it's hateful?
Savor it.
Yes, Mike Passel. It's hard, but during your missions... Oh, good dodge, or good miss. During the missions, it'll go up and down naturally as you interact with curios and get into combat. But then you can also buy in items to manually increase a relationship. It was at 1, now it's at 5, so it's going up slowly. It's hard, but it is not impossible. Just gotta be a little careful. You're the unit I wanted to go to the medical ward with. You have a taunt. There's almost no point in attacking because you're gonna die, but let's at least get you onto death's door. And if you bleed me, I can heal. Oh, you're dead.
Resistance
Perfect.
will overcome even the
That went fine.
greatest of threats. Abandoned or forgotten, it is ours now.
And now I have some strange spoons filling up my inventory. We'll dump baubles if we have to. I don't really care about freaking baubles. Enter the fee tour complete. Visit the Hoarder ×2. I've never been to the Hoarder on this run. It's okay. We're going to the cache. It'll also go up passively by change when riding the cart. Yep. So if we keep our stress down, maybe we can get some free relief. Like it right there. I like you when you're quiet.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these
Whiskey!
well-worn relics.
Don't need this. Noxious Piercing. If diseased, lower stun resist. That is highly great. We're gonna immediately apply that to our flagellant. We're also immediately up to max. 4 pancakes! Oh my god, it does fill up your inventory very quickly, doesn't it? Plus 20% max HP at the inn, plus resistance at the inn as well. That means we can dump slime mold. When stress damaged if you're dazed. I'd rather you not be dazed. Let's dump the coin for now. We don't need inventory slots. We do have things to use now. Do we have inventory spaces? We kind of do. Why don't you equip the combat stimulants? Those 4 are all you're gonna need, but the flapjacks are not gonna get the memo. Here's the thing, I've never seen a flapjack before. It's a good flapjack. You're not wrong about that. We also only need 3 because tinned delicacies is a little bit better. But only a little bit. Stress is fine. This is not going to be utilized at any point in the near future. I got so many freaking baubles. I have whiskey, which I like. 24 inventory. You know what? That's good enough for me for now. Where are we going next? Not to the lair. If we go left, we can go resistance. If we go straight left, we can go to the hazard. I mean, why don't we just move up? We'll see what people want. We're not gonna go to the lair, you dummy. I don't even know what this boss is. Is this where you fight Wilbur? Generates loathing. If the location generates loathing, we'll be at 4. But the resistance encounter will reduce loathing. And then it's gonna go up and then down immediately. I think I wanna skip the loathing. 3 layers in 1 run is tempting disaster. Well, the thing is the first one was early, even though I've never seen it before. The second one was just a repeat of the first one. It's also an achievement, says Gladair, to do 3. Maybe later. We have to fight a cannon right now. It's a lot of loot. We're gonna get enough loot by going to the caches. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to do that. You move next. Well, actually, you're not next. I think we want to get some combo markers out there so that both the leper and the flagellant can attack. Something like this. Cannon's gonna take 2 turns to activate anyways. Why don't you go for the one where you can apply the dot? Why don't you go for the one that you can do more damage against and apply the dot? You can go for the one that you could theoretically one-hit KO. By the way, light it up, by the way. Crit for 36. Now we need to get the cannon up to the front. Pretty low move resist. You move next. We bleed ya? Probably not. Okay. You missed anyways. Any reason to do low light like in Darkest Dungeon 1? I have no idea. Connie says not really. I can't daze the tank, I'm realizing. Not daze, blind. I can't blind the tank. I can more, and then probably get a heal out of this. I don't have the corpse clearing item. Oh, but I can just hit the corpse, I guess. Suppose I'd rather... You know what? She can... Can she get the kill? This guy's super slow. I think we... Block token up. You're not taking that much damage, though. Can you hit the front line at all? Yes, ransack. But you know what? You're probably going to do that against the tank. Connie hates it, but it'll just ruin his block token, which is not bad. Okay. Go for the heal. I got an idea. You can go for a kill. No, you got to pull the tank. That's a lovely crit. I wish it would have pulled it 2 forward, but the ability I don't think was upgraded. That's damage. And stress. We got a crit token out of it, though. We are comboed. Ah, but the cannon's not comboed, so this isn't really gonna land. I guess we can break. We missed, it's fine. We gotta kill the backline unit before we can really worry about the tank anyways. What do you do from the back? I have literally no idea. I'm kind of curious. So what I'm gonna do is lower stress.
Reprieve from this carousel of horrors.
At 0 light, you just get ambushed by cultists. Once it reaches 0, and you get nothing out of it. I think I've had that happen to me once before, now that I think about it.
Excellent work.
Double crits is lovely. Oh, because it was a crit attack, you dummy! Of course. I mean... Man, that's a nice eel. It's like 50% HP. I like that the miss is like down here off the bottom of the screen. But we're gonna keep that cannon at the front, that way it can only hit the front 2 units. So, good opportunity to grab a heal, good opportunity for you, maybe to give him like a big old block. That's a cool sound. Crit for 13, hit you for 3. Stress going up, but we can handle the stress. 2 to 6. You know what? Break. Cannon. You're blind again, unfortunately. You are gonna heal. Let's toss out a heal. You know, we have time. The cannon is not gonna get one up on us. I do like the vulnerability. Oh, you know what? No, we gotta remove stress. It's way more important. If the cannon gets another shot off, the cannon gets another shot off. What do I care? We'll just try to make sure we can combo you. I think he'll still have 1 block token, so we'll probably use our block attack. Break. 63% chance to crit. Failed. Zerg says this is the first time I've seen the cannon do damage. It can. Oh, I'm so good. Keep applying that vulnerability, I guess. Surprised that works on a cannon. There we go. Stress of 5 on the leper, not ideal.
The past is gone.
Didn't really want to wait 1 more turn.
Let it die.
Fire resist trinket. We'll crunch that immediately. I don't need it. Inventory's almost full. Just get it out of here. I'm never gonna equip that, let's be honest. Academic study caged creature. Maybe this is the one where we get the freaking heart. I don't know. I don't know if I even want that. I mean, the thing is, we have bleed resist, so we can get regen on somebody. I don't know. I don't know if that's something that we would like to have. It was very nice on our Hellion when we had it. It will enable Cauterize, Connie. You're not wrong, but I don't want to be forced to use Cauterize at a wrong moment.
Feeling of the familiar, does it not?
But it will also allow Cauterize to be used. You know, if something doesn't bleed, we can still get value out of it by forcing the heal. So this is the Beating Heart, I believe. Combat items or the Beating Heart trinket. Because it synergizes with Cauterize, it is very tempting. We could equip it on her to give her a way of getting more regen. She also can give herself regen. I don't want to put it on the leper, because he already has his trinkets. 20, 20, 20. Everyone else has 20% bleed resist. It's good enough to take at the very least, so we'll grab it. Generous.
Amidst the
Yeah, and it is the
spoils,
pulsating heart.
An artifact of unparalleled power.
The heck is generous? Positive relationship chance. Nice. 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 Where the hell are we going now?
Consider all variables.
Probably resistance encounter, even losing an armor. And then we'll probably go another resistance encounter here. So we'll lose an armor, we'll lose a wheel. And then from there we go random. 3 caches. I like the idea of getting all the caches. We could also go for a creature den. Cache den cache. I think we might lose our wheels if we do that, but we're gonna start here for now. They also really want to come down this direction. You know what? More power to you, boys. You don't have any armor to lose? I have 3 armor. It is filled. Even though it looks weird, it is filled up, I assure you. This is a long route of nothing. How's your hero goals? We're probably not going to do the Hoarder, we're probably not going to do Fanatics, because Fanatics is burn biome, but we've never actually done the burn biome?
Keep moving.
I don't know. It's weird. By the way, we must keep moving. The Towering Feast. I don't know what this is. It's probably just like, oh, it's just a normal encounter, isn't it? Do we have what we need? Light, speed, debuff, and poison debuff. That seems good for now. Also flapjacks. I don't know what to do with that, so I'm not gonna touch it for right now. The glare of our torch screws them up. I've only fought these enemies once, I think, so I don't remember what they do. Oh God. Dogs with hooves on their backs. Larval slop. Probably also super heavy blight, if I had to imagine. Oh my God. Fodder, consumable by other plague eaters. Ooh. Butcher.
Observe the subjects carefully.
Yeah.
You will discover
Copy
its
all positive
weaknesses.
tokens on a crit. That's super annoying. Larval slop. Oh, it's not even disease. This probably
Let us
is.
take
No, it's a
closer
pull.
Look at the thing.
What the hell? Why are you so buffed? No, like, why are you so buffed? What the heck? Okay. Feature enemies are positively hideous, and I love them, says Connie. They are pretty awful. You have a speed upgrade. I don't think we need to use it. Like, I think we'll handle the combat fine. Jester can apply a mark, and then maybe we can kill one of these units. Maybe we're okay doing a little bit of DOT to the back. Why is your blight resist only 15? Because we have the Trinket of Piercing. I'm very glad we equipped that, actually. Okay, in that case...
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
We want you to have a mark. Why don't you grab yourself a dodge? Ooh, respectful. The leper came from behind. Meat hook.
Fast, for who
Nasty
knows what
crit.
lurks in the beyond.
Probably we'll have her, well, we could have her try to regen herself in theory. You need stress relief. But also, we gotta kill a dog. So one dog down. Blight resist. Gain on blight resist -1 stress. You're already blighted. That's the problem. Random adjacent monster, 3 burn when target is comboed. I mean, it's never gonna happen. This dog rolled very low on its speed check. You know, let's just burn them. They do in fact burn. Headbutt. Do you pull a card out of your discard? You move, then you move in the back. We're not gonna kill the dog. Might be able to make it miss. Makes Mother of Zerg have vulnerability. They already have vulnerability. I don't want to give him more. This unit in the back just is targeting her over and over again with larval slop. I'd like to kill you, I think. So you have bleed, blight, and burn. Invasive species. Oh my lord. That's a lot of damage. And that's annoying. 5 to 10. It's actually like pretty okay. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have to hit you for 1, but you'll die immediately. So I think we'll just do it. Actually, this will crit too. So because you're dead, I actually want to have a taunt. Because this 50-50 chance of killing. Let's taunt. Give our zombie boy a chance to get himself back up to, not full health necessarily, but give him some health. Clear corpse. That might be nice, but I don't think it's necessary. Stress relief might be necessary. Won't the goat get eaten by other enemies as a way to heal them? Tend the flock. You've given him riposte and block. You sprayed liquid on him. It says plague eaters can eat. I don't know if that means all plague eaters or if it was only the butcher, but he's dead. Either way, he's dead, Jim. Can't hit you. I might be able to burn you. But I actually think what I'm gonna do is try to get some heal. Since you took a lot of blight damage on that one. Heal. Let's give you stress, because that means you can purge it. Although you might not be able to purge it on this next turn. I mean, it's either 4 to 12 or 5 to 12. It's a bad dog. There's something very wrong with that dog. There's something very wrong with that dog. 7 to 12. They have to crit. She's stealth, that's not gonna hit. It's a higher crit chance, but this could also bleed 6. So you're gonna die in 1 turn, unless I do this. Or you're gonna die in 2 turns unless I do that. So you're blighted, bleeding, and burning. And the dog just headbutting over and over again, not too much of a problem. He did blight me, though. Lots of DOT in this biome, I'm realizing. We'll just do a little stress relief. We're gonna let the DOT trigger, and we'll kill you right now. You're dead. You know what? This is a stress relief. Kill that corpse. You healed a little bit, and then that's it. More stress relief? No. Okay. Okay. Abe's the only goat here.
Flame, burning brightly.
How'd you
for all the
know?
world to
Wilbur. 20% max health.
see. The loathing.
Yeah,
of
loathing.
babes.
Oh my god, so much inventory. How many flapjacks do we have? Only 4? What's coming up next? More combat and a rough patch. We got enough wheels. I want to keep this Nightmare's End, by the way, so we can buy cheap trinkets. If we do that, we probably don't need 147 baubles. So, where's our bauble stacks? Rural riches. Probably don't need 147 of those. Dump a stack. Nightshade concoction, I like. Food, I like. I also like that. Probably have inventory space. Yeah, we can equip Death's Door resistance. Now we have enough capacity for everything. And we're gonna go to the right here. Get into some combat. We could go scouting, but I pretty much know what direction we're gonna be taking at this point.
The route will exact
It's not that bad to get rid of a wheel to get into combat, I think.
Hold fast.
Ooh, relics and baubles. Hang on tight, everybody. Healing's happening. What's on my stagecoach? Travel heal. That's a really good item, by the way.
Push forward.
Yeah, shut up.
Lamentably, there is no other choice.
There's nothing on that sign. 50 leagues to the next inn.
Toothy and corpulent, slaves to their hunger.
Flee. Enter. Enter. Respectful, unfriendly. Neutral, unfriendly. The Jester is the best one to do here because he needs a relationship buff and he can afford the relationship penalty. Do a quick little trinket check. Healing given, I like it. Instant kill. Like, that's never happened. When it happens, it'll be amazing, but if it never happens, why do we have this thing? You know, why not give you like 6 extra HP so you don't die quite as quickly? That's what I think. And then for you, you have time. That's fine. Actually, you know, I could give you the beating heart. That way, if you bleed, you can just heal it with cauterize. And it's a super big heal. I could also give it to you. And I can cauterize you. You're gonna get blighted anyways, right? Sure. Let's try it. Close. We might not want that for a boss fight, but for these room fights, I think giving the bleed a chance to proc so we can cauterize actually does help. What the hell is this? A dinner cart. Okay. And then 2 butchers. This thing, by the way, doesn't get eaten. It's just an enemy. I have no idea. You're already blinded. Let's stack up a couple of combos. Give the leper an opportunity to shine. Sickly sweet. 13 damage. And taunt and blind. Oh, that's terrible. You need, like, a dodge token. I don't know if the butcher can hit him. He can, with meat pull. So that's a little dangerous. Because he's taunted. So if he chooses to use that ability, he's gonna hit him and probably put him on death's door. We can heal with the flagellant. We could also try... We might not land the blindness. We will, however, get a dodge out of this. So let's go for the dodge. This is what I'm worried about. At least it didn't kill him. You're bleeding. That seems good. Taunt. Can you play yourself out? Not with the immobilization, but I'm loving the immobilization so far. By the way, there's a crit for 53. It's like every turn we get 1 kill. All right, cauterize won't work on you. Will work on you, but you have your own heal active. So I don't think I need to heal you. I could heal you. You don't need it active either, but you can take it. I think here we'll go for a burn and try to take out position number 2. Good thing there's no goats. I don't like the goats, says CK. I don't know. They're kind of cute. Not really. Clear corpses. We don't need to clear corpses. You're basically forced to target you. You can hit everyone, but then you're forced. Ah, you're the one who applies the taunt, sickly sweet. Ah, because you make them sweet. Ew. Well, that's just horrifying. All right, blind. Right, forgot about the hateful, but I still wanted the blind out there. Maybe that was incorrect because I actually didn't really want you to miss. Okay, well, you're pretty much gonna get no healing out of this, but you are regenning now. The bleed will also trigger pain more frequently, so maybe he doesn't, maybe this is fine, having him have this ability. You're burning. This will kill you, I'm pretty sure. Okay, it will kill you all right.
The work continues.
You can get the cauterize next turn. I don't have any way of purging corpses, so the best I can do is really just smack, but we could withstand. Let's do 45 damage to a corpse and pull him forward to where we can hit him at least. You have a turn. This is fine because we're gonna taunt with someone else. The vulnerability is not gonna matter. But what we can do, well, we can cauterize. We can also stealth mode. Let's cauterize. He's got a lot of health. He has Death's Door resist as well. He's probably gonna live for a little while. So I kinda like more, followed by a Deathless. Activates the taunt, and then next turn we can heal up the Jester. Regurgitate. So when you move up, you do a different ability. You also created a corpse. Ah. You can do that from any position. You just chose to do it now. Very interesting. Kinda hate it. We could put up some block, since you can't do anything else. You could hit the corpse, but everyone else can hit the boss. Not the boss, but everyone else can hit this enemy. Might even be able to pull you forward, but I do like making you blind again. You know what? Let's give you a heal. You can heal him. Thank you. Ah, and you didn't regurgitate a corpse, now I can hit you. Let's go. I'm blind! There's a crit for 36. It's like whenever the leper's blind, it's like, yeah!
A master stroke.
That's exactly what we want. By the way, heal up.
This wound at least
So that's a heal
has
for
been
24,
tended to.
nearly 50% health. That's fantastic. This is going very well. It takes a little setup though, which I'm worried about, and we have to make sure that we have combos out there, which is a little annoying. We did get the flagellant trinket. Target punish skill. Steal positive token. Minus 20% bleed resist. If HP is low, more damage. I don't think we want this, because I don't really want him to bleed forever. He's already gonna basically bleed all the time. Punish, steal. I do like steal positive token, like steal a dodge, steal a block. Would the lie be good on the leper since you're not using purge? It's actually a very good point. Why am I not using purge? Because we probably don't need reflection. If we're healing for stress, we're using solemnity anyways. We have a jester for reflection. So we probably just want to get rid of reflection and add purge. But we could also give the leper the thing that purges corpses, because he's the one who actually has the requirement for it. So that is a very good point. We'll do it like this. Skill cooldowns. I don't even know if that's even good. What do we dump? Well, give me a minute here. 2 regen, 1 bleed. Blight piercing. Punish steals a positive token. That might be better than pulsating heart. Punish is the main attack of the flagellant here. I don't think we need it right now, at least. But I gotta get rid of some stuff. So why don't we take Stone Mount and get it out of here. And why don't we get rid of Reverberating Redoubt? If we make one unit very slow, it is actually pretty good. But I like the Leper's stuff. Don't know what to get rid of here. Get rid of some freaking spoons. We have 132 of these damn baubles. Let's get rid of some spoons. Let's get rid. Oh, everything's shuffled. Stop shuffling the inventory, game. Please. Legend only needs 1 pipeweed. Where did it go? Where's it? Okay, there's a trinket. Extra action, 20%. I guess having 2 actions per turn. Is that really even good for him? If he has to hurt himself twice in 1 turn? You know what? Get rid of this. I'm never gonna use it. All right, where are we going? We have a choice. It's right there.
Myriad options require careful deliberation.
I think we want to go left, because then we can go to the caches. Actions are always good. Suppose you're not wrong. Hold on, I picked up some slime. That's not what I meant to press. Pass me the caltrops. Excuse me? You're gonna throw them at the back of the wagon? Hey, I haven't seen this in a while. Just leave me by the roadside. The desperate few. Assist us! Show mercy, even when it benefits us the least. Lots of inn items. The poor sinners will survive without us. Scouting. Lose light, gain inn items, or gain light, gain scouting. Kind of like the gain light, gain scouting. There's a side route through anything, and they'll know it. We lose a little bit, but we were gonna lose anyways. So there is a hero shrine. Academic study with another caged creature. Can we stack 2 of the same relic? I think you can get 2 of the same relic at that, but Kurgo, welcome! How you doing? Is the game fun? Yes, I like Darkest Dungeon. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Honestly am. And I am what I am. 2 wheels. Do you want to go to a creature den? I don't want to go to a creature den. We don't need this many caches. So we can go cache, hospital. How much money do we have? 64. We're gonna need a lot of money for the inn. So I do kind of like going to the creature den here. Left, reduce loathing, left, gain loathing, purge loathing. We should be under. 1. Yeah, I think we go left. Caches are also money. They're money and they're also things.
Supplies this
Cornflakes,
way.
welcome. How you doing today?
You can make it.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the darkest of the dungeon. No, I overshot it. Ah, I got it. It's my inventory. 25. Perfect. -1 stress, thank you. Please just be friends. Thank you! I sense you are meant for glory. Songbook of the Touching Dirges. Blocked by Mellowphobic. I think that is Zerg. Yeah. But still, everyone else will benefit. Sprawl item, we can certainly leave that. Also, even better than this, milk cloth. Thank you. Light resist, very important, we'll use that. We don't need this, we can just dump it. Oh my god, we have to dump 5 items. Healing received from skills per positive token, dump it. Dump the spoons. Dump the, dump this. I dumped the flagellant. Drink it, I don't care. Oh my god, look how many freaking candles. Can't we like drop these off at the inn? I'm dumping the murder weapon. I'm also dumping the grog. I'm also dumping the stone mount. There you go. I mean, we gotta make some tough choices. Virgo says, I dislike the whole rubble thing. I don't want a dexterity check in my darkest dungeon.
Littered with
Yeah, I mean,
less
yeah.
identifiable remains.
It's not like the most exciting gameplay element.
All that
I want
matters
these for
is the
anti-dodge.
flickering torch you
Who gets them?
bear.
Oh, you have 5 stress. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We have 5 stress. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Yes. It's also... Where is... Yeah, get rid of this. Oh, missed that one. Zerg says, time for the funny. Hopefully we can land that shot on, you know, the first bit of every combat. Alright. Got no benefits. We'll do it on you. She's gonna lose 1 stress before the fight. She's at 5. When the Steam Workshop support gets added, the only mod I really hope for is one that makes the stagecoach faster and widens its hitboxes, Glade Air. Oh my god, we've done it. Where's the ability? I didn't equip it! I took it off! What? When did that happen? God damn it! I'm so upset with myself. Where'd it go? What did I do with it? Alt F4. What, like, I just don't realize what I did. I guess I got rid of it for ransack? That makes no sense. Ranistan, welcome. Took an hour nap that lasted for 8 hours. Sometimes you just need that, though. What did I do to you? I took the pull. I guess I probably took it for like a specific fight. I like all of our other moves is the problem. All right, well, we'll fix it after this. A little silly. You're bleeding. I think we can afford to take a 50-50 on this. At least you hit. When Ransack got cursed, it got force selected. It's not cursed though, is it? Oh my god, you know what? I think you're right. I think it is cursed, isn't it?
Measure out your violence.
Yeah.
And apply it judiciously.
Right, okay. Right, okay. I understand. I understand. I gotta remove it now. That's okay. We'll do it. I mean, everyone is bleeding. I guess they do inflict bleed. That's okay, because we can cauterize it later. At least she's very fast now, so she can cauterize on any turn that we need her to, you know, do that on. Probably don't need it right here. Killing the corpses is also going to be a little important on this fight, but we'll see. I think did I take Purge again? Oh, alright, fair enough. You're dead. That makes you vulnerable. We'll stack up dodge tokens for the second phase of this. Hate the bleed, but that's okay. You did get a regen. Probably don't need a more. We'll leave the combo up for the leper. If one of these enemies eats the corpses too and they get heals, I don't really care too much. Or are you getting stressed out?
A resounding response.
All right. Heal him.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Oh, that doesn't improve your relationship? Come on, come on! 6, you need to take 2, but you're moving first, and I can't hit you in the back like that. So, we're gonna keep... Oh, a crit!
A righteous action.
Respectful death blow, and this guy is now dead. Oh, he's not dead. He's gonna heal. When they eat the corpse. Yeah, he ate the corpse. He's actually, like, still nearly dead. I think now you're dead. Yeah, you're dead. Do you have a resist now? You do! Okay. Well, let's start getting tokens for the phase 2 here. I even think we go so far as to, like, continue the healing. You don't need it, you can heal yourself. That bleed trigger is actually really nice for activating, his personal heal. Ate another corpse. I mean, I'm not worried about it, it's just kind of annoying. We gotta keep smacking you down. I really don't want to kill you on this turn. But I'm gonna. Oh, you're on Death's Door. Actually, that's perfect. I literally forgot about the Death's Door, as it happened. You move last, which means we need to kill you. Anything will kill you, and then we'll go to the next phase. Can I do anything that'll buff me? That's a debuff, so don't do that one. Alright. Is it spiders? It's spiders. That's okay, though. That's why I have the crow's feet. Actually hit a couple of them. And now they're all dancing in sync. Which I didn't think about, but, you know, that makes it beneficial, I suppose. Should have done a combo. Combo would have been way better. Were you not bleeding? Maybe bleeding doesn't trigger this? I don't know, it seems strange. I'll wipe you. At least to get a little heal out of it. Really thought we would have gotten more out of that bleed. I'm okay missing that one, it's not too bad. Could cauterize, could try to hit, purge more dots, let the flagellant hit, unless he gets stunned.
Bafflement.
Which is very annoying. Stun and comboed. Bleed, bleed, buff. Ooh. Oh, he missed! purged his blindness because he was blind. That's interesting. Also not what I wanted at all. He was taunted, but he also dodged it. I guess we'll just try to smack you down. Yeah. Kinda hate losing that combo. Maybe we should have applied that a little earlier, but it's okay. Smokescreen would apply a combo, run and hide. We don't need healing, so really, that's the best damage we... Oh, we should have... Why did I not heal? Why did I not consider a heal there? That's kind of stupid. It's like incredibly stupid, actually. But I mean, we really should just hit him. I'm a little worried about the this guy now, but as long as he lives through one turn, we can give him the heal. In fact, we can heal him just by using this too. He would have to get crit like twice. I think we're okay. Uh-oh. We're fine. Believe it or not, we're actually fine. He lost stress by being hit? That was strange. Would you like to hit anyone else, please? Could you possibly prefer to hit someone else?
What can we learn upon closer
All right.
inspection?
Toss out a taunt. You didn't take damage because he had 2 bleed and 2 regen. Wait, they count? What? Yeah, Reynolds right. That's not how it should work. You should still take the damage for the pain buff. That's stupid. You just taunted? Yeah, that was correct. That was actually intentional. I want to taunt because then the spiders can't hit the flagellant, and also we couldn't hit anything but a corpse anyways. Now, that's fine. You're gonna heal massively. You're already dead. All we gotta do is work on you. They can not hit the flag? Yeah, they could.
Incremental.
Oh,
Deadly all
Kappa.
the same.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about the Kappa. Freaking just nearly killed him. Freaking hit him. Spider does have another action. I guess we could try to combo him. 10. We only have to hit him for 6. Burn him? Alright, we're done.
A deliberate and methodical.
That was not bad at all.
appliance
Everyone has
of
0
harm.
stress.
Scavenge what you can.
Calm.
Be off.
Thank you. This is the best one in my opinion. Because you need to spend so much money buying from the inns. You need the combat items, you need the inn items. It's perfect. Now, we entered that fight with 5 stress. Now we're at 0, so we can probably swap back to our other trinkets and baubles. We do have to get rid of 2 things. You know, I can get rid of stimulants to clear corpses. And we can get rid of one of these. All right, straight ahead. Just imagine how much easier the inventory management will be when we actually upgrade our stagecoach to have even more capacity. That's why I'm all in on these, damn it. That's why I'm all in on these candles. Almost there. Another cachet.
My wealth and possessions bundled into this meager pile.
Just be moving the goalpost, haha, says Mud. Excuse me. After each location, remove disease, laudanum, burn resist, trinkets and baubles, 5% chance of a super block every turn.
Your coach is
It's actually
laden.
pretty good.
You can carry.
We don't
no
need medical
more.
gear. We don't need ablative powders. We don't need strange spoons. We don't need... Apply on hit. If noxious item is equipped, 1 blight. If noxious item is equipped, 33% blight piercing. Gain on miss, 2 blight. Dude. Why would I not like this guy to have 50%, 55% blight piercing? That's really good. That's why I always buy a storage upgrade if there's one in the first inn, says Connie. My problem with that, Connie, is that on the first inn, I don't have enough money to buy anything. You have an inn and it's got like 20 items and it's like, okay, I have 30 relics, 28 baubles, everything costs 40. Sometimes you also get into like 10 combats in a region and you leave it with like 20 bucks. Like you don't get a lot of money. The caches give you a lot of money. The assistance or resistance encounters give you a lot of money. It's guaranteed blight, nearly guaranteed blight. I don't know if the upcoming boss is blightable, but it does seem good to have both of these just for the blight potential, in which case we can give someone else the bleed. I kind of like the idea of giving it to her because she can always give herself regen in theory. So maybe we get rid of healing given to give her the beating heart. We still have to get rid of so much. God damn. Okay, items. I want to just use that. Do we dump invigorating? We could dump a lot of them. We don't need stress relief, so we dump that. Look at how many freaking candles we have. I'm not dropping my money. What's the definition of given? If the flagellant heals himself, is that technically healing given? It's not given to another person, it's given to himself. I'm gonna assume no. I'm gonna dump it. Stress damage, positive token. Extra actions would be nice. Eye of the Void. We can keep those around. My inventory, it's very sick. Dump this, and I'm not gonna sell money. Dump the inert indica, whatever the hell it is. Get out of here. All right, where are we going? Straight on till morning. Should just be an upgrade to healing in general. But is that, oh my god, so much slime mold. Is that actually what it is though, or is it just a upgrade to the healing given to other people which only affects one of the flagellant's abilities?
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
I don't know. I don't know.
An early experiment. Gird
I
yourself.
don't need another one of these
and
though.
Don't stand too close.
+2 stress of void, plus trinket quirk mixed. I mean, I guess we'll get a quirk. I have no wheels. How did that happen?
The loathing.
No, you don't get the relic. I thought I was able to get a copy of a relic previously, but I guess not. Did you even get anything? I don't think you did. Maybe you did and it replaced something. Did you have tracker? I don't know. Oh, we're almost at the end. Would you look at that? What's our inventory? 25. Again, should be listed. So I always know I don't have to open up the menu. Oh, I couldn't turn. I couldn't turn into the food. What? I got more flapjacks. I mean, everyone loves flapjacks, but this is too many flapjacks. If only you could stack them. Oh, this is also like a very hard boss, I think, or mini boss. Let's do it. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, Exemplar is his name. We fought him before. He's very annoying, but he's very big, and we can blight him very easily. We can blight them both very easily. All right. You know what? Let's get rid of this. This movement resist. I guess we could pull you forward and then smack you. It's actually a very good turn. Ah, but that ruins the combo, which is very annoying. Dude, I could also maybe just kill this guy in one turn, which would be very funny. Let's at least apply the combo. You're gonna be vulnerable, but you know, it kind of just is what it is, I think. You resisted it anyways, perfect. I forgot that would suck up the combo, but it's a lot of DOT.
End.
You're bleeding, but that's not terrible. We're gonna burn your ass. Taking 9 damage per turn. Prelude. Added combo, blighted. Pretty heavy blight, actually. This might be an early withstand, just to try to eat some shots. Gives us another turn to apply combo since we are blinded. Respectful. Smacked him. But we did get comboed. There is something that... Oh, well, he's gonna go. We do have something that removes combo, but I forget what it is. Ah, I really wanted to get the kill in on there before he could summon it. Who purge? No, that's not what I meant to do. Who purges combo? Play out. Ah, but it can't hit the front line. Neither can Battle Ballade. So we can't purge your combo. Rip. You do have 2 riposts, but we're taunted for another turn. So, smack. Hit for 10, gave us a stress. It's fine. You are very blighted, though, which is very annoying. And you're riposted yet again. And we're comboed. And you're healing for 16 a turn for 3 turns? What? Leper has purge. I don't know if it actually matters. I think if the corpse is still there, he can, or if the corpse is gone, he can still summon. Could give yourself a big block token. Gonna apply the combo counter. You? That's actually pretty okay. You can apply a smoke screen. Still did what I needed it to do.
The mind's grasp.
The fall combo 5. You removed something of mine. But I can still smack you pretty good. 33. That's a non-crit. Exaltation. Oh my good lord! That is, that's an incredible amount of damage. What the hell? Okay. Definitely would like to, maybe apply him with some blindness, I think. Oh, thank God. Please miss. What are you gonna do? No, her turn is literally next. Don't do it. No! Come on!
No further.
Every time I make it to like the late game, I get 1 death's door at the very end of a turn when I can't do anything about it. God. damn it. I hate that so much. Good God. Freaking hate it, man. Anyways, it's 36. He's only half dead, too. I was hoping to use that unit for healing, because we're kind of in a bit of a pickle now. BS. I mean, he hit for 20, then he was it a crit? He hit for 20, then he hit for like 15, and then she got an action. Ugh. It's very annoying. Hey, we can freely use this fade to black, though. And they were blinded, by the way. I actually, like, I need you to hit me. That's the thing. I need you to hit me. So, here's what we're gonna do.
This road cannot be walked alone.
My, that's 14 is just his normal damage, and we're blighted, huh? My lord. I don't really know how we're gonna do this right now. Because we have just so much DOT damage on us. 6 blight for like 4 turns every time he hits. So even if he hits for like 10, he's still doing 34 damage. I hate this guy. He is freaking awful. And now we have riposts to worry about. I mean, we kind of just, we'll take the damage on the armor. He lived. I think he has to live again. Do we have a way of healing him? No. So he's got to live again on 68% now. It's 36. We're getting close. Oh my God. And hey, Death's Door.
The greatest test of all.
Wish I understood this guy's mechanics a little bit better. Keep applying the blind. It's the only thing we have. What? Oh no. Death's Door. The leper might be able to do it, but it's highly unlikely at this point. I will also say, the game balance is a little out of whack. Like, you have easy room combat fights and then a boss at the end that just wipes you before the boss at the end that wipes you. Oh, you piece of garbage. By the way, you have 1 HP. 3 of 3 HP. Kinda hate that too. Here's the thing though, if we live, we do get another chance. We get new people. Yeah, he keeps killing the death doors. We've gotten no death door resists on this fight. And that's, I mean, that's Darkest Dungeon, but that's also, it's annoying when it happens, because you're like, hey, if only I would have gotten some death door resist, we would have been fine, right? I don't even know if it's worth doing the heal, because he's gonna purge my block token. I got one. I got the first one, and then he immediately killed her again. Or no, or was that the flagellant? I forget. In any case. He's healing, so like, even hitting him here doesn't do anything, because he'll heal out of the death's door. I have to wait 3 turns before I can even have a chance of killing him again. So I guess we'll do this. Shouldn't have even used the linen. He had the death's door resist tonics. I didn't get it, well, I didn't get a chance to use them because by the time they went off, like the person, I think the person who had them was the first one to die on death's door. Yeah. Ah, death blow. Well, imagine that. That's a shame, because that was a really good run and I had a lot of fun with that one, but we just got bodied by the boss at the end who just hits for 30 every turn.
Try and try again.
We got a lot of candles, and in theory, if we, you know, keep upgrading the, and I hate saying this, but if we keep upgrading the death's door resistance on people, maybe we'll have a better chance in the future, because I hate feeling that that's what you have to do, but maybe that's what we have to do. We just have to keep grinding out candles. Good run, but just bodied by the Exemplar. Just needed more dodges, more blocks, more heals, more death door resists, more misses, more blinds. I don't think the blinds worked at all, unfortunately. But we'll go to the city, and let's see. Yeah, so next up is 5% death door resist on everybody. It's a little expensive to get to the one at max, but you know, you gotta grind out these resists, I think. You had awful luck with the resists. The thing is, we actually had very good luck with the resists early. We had the flagellant live through like 4, maybe 3, at least 2, but we didn't get the resists when it mattered. That's why what I would actually like to see, because these runs do last a while, I would like to see if you could actually get death resist tokens. Like your first death door resist is like guaranteed on a unit, and then you start suffering the penalties. But I guess that's technically true. By going down to 0, you do immediately live on the first death door resist, I suppose. You had the wrong cosmic horror. I mean, if we fought the Shambler, I think we would have lived. So,
I recall evenings spent sipping
death
wine
resist,
in the
death
square,
resist,
marveling
death
at the
resist,
architecture. I
death
was
resist.
sure it would outlast us both.
You don't get death resist, though. You get a trinket. And oh, we already upgraded it on you, I think. So death resist, death resist,
A little more light,
death resist.
a little
Should
more
probably
strength.
check the stagecoach upgrades as well. Hold on, where is the stagecoach? Increased loot, item slot, inventory slots. It's a little expensive, so we'll keep going on the
These
units,
are
I think.
beaten, broken souls.
Death door
And yet our
resist,
fortunes ride with
death door
them.
resist, death door resist. I get 4 remaining. We can at least get a couple of items. Oh, it took a long time to load that.
To recall a thing
And
is to make it real once more.
why, Dodd, do you spread out so much? why have I spread out my upgrades? I mean, the only upgrades that matter are really how much loot you can hold. This matters a little bit. In fact, getting more money would be nice as well. And in fact, these are actually pretty decent upgrades. But like the amount of loot you can carry matters insanely. Stats on unit matters insanely, so that's what we're going for. And then with 4 remaining tokens, stop it. Actually, hold on. How much is this?
Study the winding
5,
roads
okay.
and routes
Yeah,
of
we'll
our
up,
kingdom.
just grab a couple of items for the next run. A stagecoach item and a trinket. In the shroud, plus 15% damage, kind of blows. And on turn start, taunt. On turn start, if first in turn order vulnerable. So this seems like a man-at-arms thing. Okay. Mother of Zerg says I went for the coast and field upgrade over hero upgrades. The other reason why I'm going for hero upgrades is that we have the ability to unlock their, takes a long time to load, their paths. Which now we've unlocked the Highwayman with Grape Shot blast bonus and ranged skills damage bonus. But I'd like to roll my Highwayman with Riposte, so Rogue is still probably my favorite one out of those. We've also unlocked Bulwark. Stand Fast skill gives taunt, maybe other things. Don't quite understand you, I have to like read into it a little bit more. Rank flexible roll that sacrifices damage for blight and mobility. Plus 2 blight damage dealt when stealthed. I have nothing on her that can actually apply stealth though. Alchemist, blight resist piercing, lower health. Plus a lot of resists. And better crit. This actually seems pretty good for a blight build. And I have the abilities for the Plague Doctor to make that work. The Hellion, we've checked out this one before too, but it is bleed resistance Hellion, Survivor, Healing skills plus 50% healing given and plus 50% healing over time given. Given? To others? Apparently you can make her very, like, healy, which is kind of interesting. Combat start to dodge. Interesting. I don't know all of her abilities though, so I don't know how that really works on her yet. Like, does it increase the healing given for herself as well? Or does she unlock another regen ability? Soloist. Plus damage, bleed resistance piercing, better crit, lower health, lower speed. Self-healing skills better, move resist, stun resist, lower damage. So I guess you were more of a tank, the poet. The occultist warlock. Lower health, better damage. Turn start 33% of a token. I think it just uses given for everything, but it's just her self-regen, says Connie. It's a little ambiguous, you know, it's not like you're reading a magic card. That's her only regen? Okay, so it must mean that, and given must mean something different than I thought it was. Rank flexible role focused on party defense. Gain when hit, enhances stun and move resist. So you stun enemies. A lot of enemies are immune to stun, especially a lot of bosses. I really like the other paths on the Vestal. The damage path and then the debuff path. Examinate. Exanimate. Low health grants potency to blight and buff alike. Couldn't read that any worse than I did. And then we have more bounty hunter stuff, which we haven't played around with. It's gonna take a lot of tokens to unlock everything, but we're getting there. Morbid joke. Signature in item. 2 targets. Highway rectum. That it surely did. Good chance of +6 relationship. Could lower it by 4. Crit until next in. Chance of heal 100%, 50%. Remove disease 25%. Remove negative quirk 25%. For the whole party? Oh my god, that's very good. War paint. Rank frontline, buff to damage, pretty nice. Runaway, more damage dealt, more burn dealt and received, if stealthed. Okay. Jester, party, lower stress and stress resist. And then other things, which I'm not gonna read right now. What, you know, that was a good run. That was a great run. We did so much. We fought 2 shamblers, we fought 2 of the Tangle bosses. We just got killed by the Exemplar, who just did too much damage for me to get around, and we just hit an immediate death's door. We got, I can't recall exactly how it played out, but we took like 30 damage, and then we got hit for another 15, hit us on death's door. We were bleeding because of the trinket we had equipped. Maybe that trinket was not the best, the beating heart, the one that actually gave us the regen and the bleed. I couldn't recall if he actually gave us any blight or bleed, but regardless, could have been a little bit better. Oh, if you know, a blind had worked in there, could have survived. It happens. We'll have to do another run in the future to make up for it and go back to the 3rd biome. But that was a long run. We did so much. Died at the very end, thanks to 1 Exemplar. Exemplar always has other plans, says Mother of Zerg. I'm sad. That's what it is. I'm sad, I'm angry. I'm not angry, I'm upset. I'm not upset, I'm sad. RIP. That was a good squad. A little slow on the damage, but I like building up that leper with the blind. It worked very well. And I think that's not the first time that trinket has kind of ruined me a little bit. I think I had another run where the same thing happened. It bled like 4 times in a row. I didn't get the regen, so it just wasn't worth it. I was kind of hoping that we could use the bleed to trigger a heal, but we weren't fast enough to get the heal out. Should have definitely used more of the combat items. If I had known how the turns would have played out, I would have given myself some Death Door resist. Maybe I even had a turn with a unit who could have applied it and I just forgot. Was it the leper? No, I think the leper had the milk rag. Just means I gotta pay more attention, you know? If we had paid more attention, we could have done it. He only had the big damage skills because he sacrifices the back line. I guess if you clear the corpse, can he do it? Like, if you get the kill and you clear the corpse, can he resummon? I should really just look up the Exemplar, but we could also just try it and then see if we can figure out how it works ourselves. I don't know, maybe I will look it up just so I understand the mechanics, because to make it this far into a run and then die on that guy is kind of annoying. I'm not mad at Darkest Dungeon. I'm mad at the Exemplar, and I'm also mad at the death's door that dies on those fights constantly. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel, any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Darkest Dungeon.